The Delhi Vidhan Sabha election results reflect nothing more than a referendum on Arvind Kejriwal and the Aam Aadmi Party. Welcome to The Proxy, a new show where I, Manish Adhikary, read out a column or a text story published in India Today. This one is called The Whole New World of Rahul Gandhi's Congress. It's been written by Mr. BV Rao, who is the Group Consulting Editor Digital of the India Today Group. After all, at the height of the PM's popularity in 2015 and 2020, AAP had won decisively in Delhi. This shows that rather than being vindication of the policies of the PM, this vote is a rejection of Arvind Kejriwal's politics of deceit, deception and vastly exaggerated claims of achievement. Extract from the February 8th statement of Jairam Ramesh, Congress General Secretary. When you are in a deep hole, the first step in the struggle to get out of it is the realization or awareness that you are in one. The problem with India's oldest party, the Indian National Congress, is that more than 10 years after getting into perhaps the deepest and darkest hole ever in its existence, it has no realization of where it exactly is. Instead of acknowledging its status at the deep end of the hole, it continues to behave as if the deep end of the hole is where the whole world is. Three major political parties contested the election for the Delhi Vidhan Sabha: the Bharatiya Janata Party, the Aam Aadmi Party and the Indian National Congress. The BJP won, the AAP lost and the Congress did not even start. Yet the Congress, as communicated to us by its communications head, is pleased as a punch that Narendra Modi did not beat the AAP. The AAP beat itself up. The latest election makes it the sixth time in a row that the Congress has failed to open its account in a Delhi election. Lok Sabha 2014, 2019, 2024 and of course Vidhan Sabha 2015, 2020 and 2025. That is the depth of the hole it is in. Ramesh's celebration of an imaginary past humbling of Modi tells us the Congress has no clue of its present station in life. The next step for coming out of a hole is to ask yourself why you are in it. If, like the Congress, you refuse to believe you are in one, then it is necessary at least ask yourself why you are where you are. Situational or positional awareness. Here's what we know about the Congress's positional awareness as evident from this bit of Ramesh's statement. After all, at the height of the PM's popularity in 2015 and 2020, AAP had won decisively. So Ramesh says the 2025 result is not a Modi win but a Kejriwal loss, and that is obviously great solace for the Congress. It does not matter to him that his party scored a platinum duck in the three elections. He talks about these elections like the Congress party had nothing to do with them, like it was a spectator, not a participant. All that matters to the Congress is that Kejriwal has lost, Modi has not won. Or why couldn't Kejriwal have lost the referendum in favor of the Congress instead of the BJP? That is not even a passing thought in the Congress's minds because the party has become used to being where it is. The Congress does not give itself the status of even an also ran in the Delhi election. What's worse than not being aware you are in a hole? Exulting that the other guy is also in the same hole. Whether he's actually in the same hole or not is of no relevance. It's enough that you have convinced yourself that he is. Consequently, the Congress is happy drawing a false equivalence with the BJP. Here's the Congress's stretched logic. Rahul Gandhi has failed to beat Arvind Kejriwal. Modi has also failed to beat Kejriwal. So Rahul and Modi are in the same boat, same hole. And the Congress is happy. Delusional. And it doesn't stop here. Read another extract from the same statement issued by Ramesh as mentioned at the start. The Congress was expecting to do better. It has, however, increased its vote share. The campaign of the Congress was vigorous. It may not be in the Assembly, but it is definitely a presence in Delhi, a presence that will be expanded electorally with the sustained efforts of lakhs of Congress workers. There will be a Congress government once again in Delhi in 2030. When you don't know you're in a hole or when you refuse to get out of it, you are most likely to 1. Make do and be happy with the crumbs like the Congress is doing. Be happy with its vote share inching up from a humiliating 4% to an inconsequential 6%. 2. Create an imaginary world at the bottom of the hole where everything is just fine. Like the Congress believes it fought the Delhi election vigorously, that it has a presence in Delhi, has lakhs of workers, and that there will be a Congress government again in Delhi in 2030. About 94 lakh people voted in Delhi. The Congress grossed 6.35% or just a little less than 6 lakh votes. If lakhs of Congress workers campaigned vigorously, how come it ended with just 6 lakh votes? Forget about the voters of Delhi. Even if all the lakhs of its workers themselves voted for their party and convinced just one member of their own family to place their trust in the Congress, it would have ended up with 3 times more votes. It is on the basis of this imaginary foundation of lakhs of workers that the Congress believes it is future ready, that it will romp home to power in Delhi in 2030. Future foolhardy. Point number 3, drag everybody else into the same hole. Like, this is why Rahul Gandhi cannot stop himself from all the dark prognosis about India becoming a basket case. It's dark in my hole, so it must be dark all over. But Congress, I think, has chosen a fourth, completely different option. It seems to believe that the solution for getting out of a hole is to double down and dig deeper. At some point, if it digs long enough, it just might emerge at the other end of the globe. That will be the whole new world of Rahul Gandhi's Congress. So long, keep digging, see you at the other end. You just heard a column written by BV Rao, published on the India Today website on 11th February 2025. Thanks for watching The Proxy with Manish Adhikary.